is going on, everybody? Welcome to Preaching to the Choir. We're back at you live on this Tuesday after Memorial Day. That's what it was. That's right. Memorial Day, where we give remembrance for all of those that gave their lives for our freedom. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for your sacrifice, and we hope to do you proud. What up, Panarock? How we doing?
What's going on, brother? I'm chilling, man. How was your little mini vacay with the fam, bro?
Yeah, it was good.
Chilling?
Chilling, not doing much out here, you know.
Yeah, same old, man. Yeah. I want to just give a shout out to uh tomorrow's my mom's 70th birthday.
Happy birthday,
So
moms.
yeah, so we're just gonna do a little something for her here at the crib, and that's pretty much it, man. I feel I love coming over here. I love coming out here, man, because we could just talk BS and just relax a little bit.
Yeah. Talk to everybody for a little bit. I'm gonna put these links out here, see if I can get this thing going.
Yeah, so pretty much everybody that's um on here live, what we're gonna talk about today is my segment about sports, Panda Rock Sports, and then I'm also am in the process of starting a shirt company. Um, so hats, there's gonna be shirts, there's gonna be stuff like that. Also, Joel has a couple topics that he wants to talk about. I also got certain questions for him, about the military and stuff, and then we're just going from there, guys. This is just two guys that have known each other for over 20 years, so that's trying to just kick back and just talk. That's pretty much it. But I'm really grateful for the people that have responded to me about this. Um, a lot of people don't understand that this takes a lot. It takes a lot of effort to do this. It's not easy. It's not like just rolling out of bed and just doing this by yourself. I'm grateful for Joel because he's showed me some things as well. So yeah, guys. Shout out to me. I turned 41 on Saturday, so let's do it, baby. Today I'm going to be uh, mostly talking about sports, about the Knicks and stuff like that, and fights that happen all over the weekend, and then we just go from there. Whatever Joel wants to talk about, and then I have questions, he has answers, and then we go from there.
We are back.
We are back,
All right,
bitches.
I'll push that link out. See what we got today. See if we can beat 10 live.
I know, right?
Damn.
Yeah, people don't understand it. It takes a lot of time, and it's hard. It's not easy.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get it. I'll get into Panarock Sports right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about the New York Knicks. They swept the Cleveland Cavaliers last night. I saw the whole game. We have a couple clips. I have pretty much all the stats of everybody of what they scored and with the score that was at the end of the game. They're just waiting to see who they play in the finals. But we're gonna watch this video and then we're gonna go from there.
Who's already in the finals? Who? OKC.
If I'm not mistaken, they're playing tonight.
They're playing tonight. So who?
Yes.
So nobody's in the finals yet. Nobody's in the conference finals yet.
No. The Knicks are in the finals.
Oh, they're waiting.
They're waiting. Yes, they're waiting.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're waiting. Yeah.
So this was last night.
Another
This was
turnover.
last night, yeah.
Anunoby, Brunson, alley-oop, and Anunoby with the slam.
And we talked about calling the first time out. Cavs called the first time out in this second half, and this is how the Knicks respond. Transition, dunks, extra effort. Look, lack of communication. There's a good contest. And then you see Karl Anthony Towns with the left. This is the best Knicks team that I've seen since my time in the league. Well balanced, well coached.
But still trailing. Brunson banks it home again.
I mean, look where this ball hits up on the glass. As Brunson comes to the little jump stop, Harden doesn't really bite on it, but that ball hits basically that top.
Mitchell against McBride. Knocked away by Karl Anthony Towns. Alvarado tries a three.
Wide open.
Towns.
Bam. Let's go, baby.
Avalanche.
That's why you do
This
it.
team is able to do in a closeout. They beat them by 50 points. So for this team to come out here.
Kicks it back out to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Hart on the drive. Spin move. Falling away. One-handed shot is good. Everything going down tonight for Josh Hart.
Don't see it that often from James Harden.
That was their first 3 of the second quarter. They were 0 for 8. Harden has bounced back nicely. He's got 8 points. Josh Hart. Spin move. Oh, what a spin from Hart.
Pretty good.
Nasty, bro.
Knicks were down by 22 with 7.5 to play.
I got one challenge for you.
Oh,
Come on. You're
killing
killing me.
Man, bro, when you gonna start paying for YouTube so this don't happen?
Oh, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me, bro.
Anunoby floats it over to Shaman. Shaman a three-pointer. It's good. Tie game with 40. Couple of offensive boards, and it's back to 7. There's
how long?
Brunson.
10 minutes. Bam.
Robinson throws it
10
down.
minutes of highlights. Everybody
That one was close to being above the cylinder. And the third quarter.
Yeah, you could.
You got the Knicks taking it all the way. They going all the way.
I've been watching the Knicks since I was a young kid, and this team has so much chemistry that I truly believe they can take it. Honestly, I truly believe they can take it. The Knicks haven't been in the finals since 1999. And they got beat really, really, really bad.
Since I used to actually watch basketball, they haven't done nothing.
So, like, right now, I have some stats right now that I will tell you exactly why they won the way that they won. Because Karl Anthony Towns had 19 points, 14 rebounds, 1 assist. OG Abonowi had 17 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Landry Summit has 16 points, 2 assists, and he was 4 from 4 from 3-point. Now, you got to talk about this guy, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson's a beast. He was very underrated when he came into the NBA when he was younger because he was he was undersized, but he's been balling. So, last night, he had 15 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. Josh Hart had 9 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And to be honest with you, like, they spanked them last night. They went 4.
Everybody's been talking about them.
They went 4-0. Like, not a lot of teams can do that. And then you have and the Cleveland Cavaliers, you have NBA veterans that are been around, the league for a long time, but they didn't show up last night. But them dudes was just going crazy. So the end score was 130 to 93, New York. So it was a very good game. Very good. I was very excited because, I watch the Knicks all the time. And a lot of people are making a shitload of noise about the Knicks right now. Because it's going crazy. That they were going nuts last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It was crazy. It's because it's been so many years that they, a lot of people don't understand, like, when it comes to sports, sometimes you have to rebuild, and they rebuild big time. last year and this year. They got a lot of good players. And then all of a sudden it was just like, man, they're just beating all these top-notch teams by 40, 50 points. But you got to understand, too, a lot of these guys are hungry. A lot of these guys are young guys. You have good chemistry. It's good for them because when you have animosity playing basketball on a team, it doesn't really work out. The coach, Mike Brown, he's an awesome coach. I really like him. I think he's going to be there for a while. You had all the top-notch celebrities over there yesterday watching that game. And just shout out to all the Knicks fans and everybody that's going to watch them, when they go into play, in the finals for, the championship. And whatever happens, happens. If they win, they win. If they lose, they lose. That's the part of the sport.
Who you got, though? Who you got? Who you want to win, and who do you think is actually going to take it?
I think the Knicks is going to win. But I don't think it's going to be a sweep. I think it will probably go straight to Game 7.
All the way to Game 7? Straight?
Yeah, straight.
Can't go straight to Game 7.
Not straight to Game 7, but, like to Game 7. But, it's just the thing is that they have two teams that they can go and play against. It's OKC and the Spurs. Right now, those are two really top-notch teams that people don't understand. And those teams as well, they have good chemistry and they work really hard, like nonstop. They're always training. They don't take no days off, nothing. So, I would like to see the Knicks to win. I would love to see the Knicks win because I haven't seen them. They haven't won in a long.
I mean, the city needs a win because they keep losing. You know what I mean? The last big loss was Mandami.
Oh my God! There you go.
Into Marxism.
That's where you go, you jackass. Oh my God, that's so funny. You would say some shit like that. Yeah. But otherwise that there was a couple of these whack celebrity fights this weekend.
That's what we talking about, bro. We had Ray J video, and now we got Ray J boxing, bro. That's what we do. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but let's yeah, let's go into that so you guys can see it because it was so damn funny.
Oh, he's oh, okay. There it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, you want me to say you was around. Right, left. Okay. So he was just talking. Okay. Oh, wow.
He was playing.
The hell, super hot fire.
I think he's doing this for like check.
It's like, he's out, bro. He's out, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. You thought I was joking. He was out.
Too old to be doing that.
Bro, like he's older than me. I think he's older than you.
Isn't he crying about it later?
Yeah, he was
There it is. Okay. All right, you want me to say you was around. Right, left. Okay. So he was just
Yeah, there was a
later.
There was a video early later on after that fight that he was like, "Oh, I was set up and all this other shit," and I was just like, "What are you talking about, bro? You got fucking knocked out. Stop talking. That's it."
Here we go.
That's janky as fuck.
Nigga, say what you gotta say, man.
Much because I don't want to get nobody in trouble, but damn, my nigga. We took a L tonight.
No, we didn't take shit. Yo. Tell you what you did. Where was y'all at? You were somewhere around this rain bed sign, and he took one punch. Hey, what?
Ray J, this is professional, man. You can't just do what the fuck.
I gotta talk to the nigga about.
Y'all talk backstage. I ain't even gonna interview y'all. Super, come here. Super.
For real, my nigga.
Yeah, he was crying.
No, and
was
then
supposed to be staged. That's how you know
no,
that shit ain't real.
no, and then the crazy thing about it is after that he was just like, "Oh, I think he had something in his gloves. That's why it knocked me out the way it knocked me out. I don't get knocked out." And I'm like, "Bro, you got destroyed, bro."
Apparently,
Like,
he's in the hospital. He went to the hospital.
yeah,
afterwards.
he had a big old knot on his head, bro.
Yeah,
Bro, he had like a what is that called? A hematoma? The fuck? That's just funny. And then also, so there was one fight. It was an MMA fight. So it was Lance Stevenson and Michael Beasley. Okay, they played each other for $100,000 in basketball, and Michael Beasley spanked them. So he's like, "Yo, why don't we just get in the ring?"
Yeah.
And if you put that video on, you're gonna see what's gonna happen at the end.
There we go. There, gave a rewind and it got stuck.
Oh my god, technical difficulties.
Oh, he tapped.
No, he didn't tap at all. He got him in it. He tapped him out.
Oh, he tapped. Watch this again. Right here, look. He tapped.
I don't think he tapped, bro. I don't think he tapped. I think he was trying to get his hand off the mat.
You can hear it. You can hear it. Listen to it. No, okay.
No. He didn't tap.
Okay. I saw that wrong.
He didn't tap. No, he didn't tap.
What kind of beef they got? Why they fighting? Why they fighting? What beef they got?
Oh, it's not beef. They're just very competitive. I don't. Do you have you ever seen the Big Three?
Yeah.
Basketball with Ice Cube.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're on the same team. They're on Miami 305.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody was talking about. So the funny thing about it is everybody was talking about like Lance Stevenson can beat Michael Beasley in 1-on-1, and nobody right now can beat him 1-on-1 in basketball. So they played for $100,000. So actually, I'm lying. Lance Stevenson put up 100,000, and Michael Beasley put up 100,000, and Michael Beasley beat him. But I ain't gonna lie. So he probably got his money back.
Yeah,
it's funny.
It ain't easy to.
Fighting and basketball are two different things, bro.
Definitely.
Yeah, man.
100%.
Fighting and basketball are two different things, man. Like just looking forward to the NFL season this year. You know, a lot of people.
You're already talking about football. That don't even start for like months.
No, but
summer to go, man.
No, there's a lot of trades that are going on right now. I was looking at it online, and there's so many different people now. They got the UFL right now that's going on Saturdays and Sundays. I've been watching that. Shout out to the Orlando team the other day; they won and stuff like that. But otherwise, that there's a lot of upcoming fights. Yeah, there's a lot of sports going on right now. There's been multiple trades in Major League Baseball as well. A lot of people were just jumping ship and going somewhere else.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it, guys. That's Pan and Rock Sports. I try to keep you guys a little bit posted of everything that's going on. Next time, I will have more information about UFC fights, bare knuckle fighting, basketball, the UFL. And yeah, man, we just go from there, guys. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to talk to you guys about my love of sports.
Yeah, well, we need a little stinger. That's what it's called. We need a stinger. So we can go
Yeah,
finish the segment. We hit the button.
yeah, that'd be pretty dope.
Rock, no sports.
Yeah.
Done.
That'd be pretty dope.
Oh,
So what's up, bro? Like, what's going on, man? How you been doing since retirement, man?
I'm good. Riding out here, trying to get used to civilian life.
How's that been? How you been feeling about that? It kind of got a little boring for a little bit, right?
Yep. So I had to get me a job. You
had to get a job.
Oh, bored out my mind.
I know, bro. I bet you're so used to like traveling and doing your thing and working and stuff like that,
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. You did the 20 years, so that's more honorable than most people do. Some people just do 4 and they be like, shit, I ain't doing this no more. And they bounce.
Yeah, man, I had to go. It was time to go, man. I knew it. It was getting out of control, even though I was like, oh, headset's coming. Trump is coming. Maybe I should stay a little bit longer. But I was like, nah,
yeah,
I'm out. I couldn't deal with seeing this stuff no more, man. This thing is like getting ridiculous, bro. Look at what are we doing out here? What the hell? Look at this mess, bro.
Are they allowed to do that in uniform?
Bro, like, yeah, but
I thought they weren't allowed to do that in uniform.
I don't see no rules. I don't think there's no rule against it. He's not wearing the uniform wrong.
Yeah, I know he's wearing it correctly.
Trying to recruit people. This next generation, they get recruited with these fucking TikTok dances. What the hell? If you need a TikTok dance to come join any branch, don't do it. Stay your ass home. Stay your ass home.
So yeah, so so what was one of the reasons why you just like decided it was just
that,
time?
bro? This stuff, bro. These kids, like these people, don't take this stuff seriously, bro. Ain't no more military bearing. Nobody care about that, bro. Go out here, I'm about to choke somebody. That's what I was about to do. I had to go. Somebody was about to get choked out.
So it was like more frustrating for you than anything else.
Man, it's like got to the point where I felt I was raising kids at work. There ain't no reason for me to be raising. Or if I gotta raise your kid at 17, 18, 19, 21 years old, after he spent 20 years with you at home, you failed as a parent, bro. This kid don't know how to wash his clothes, don't know how to shower right, bro. Oh my God, bro. You're the times that I tell people, bro, you stink. And go back home, take a shower, come back to work. Oh, God.
For real? You said that before?
Yeah.
You would say some shit like that.
Yeah, man. People are just.
It's because remember like when we grew up in our generation, it was kind of completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like now, it's just like
but it's not that. It might be a little bit of that, but there's still plenty of people that are like how we were. Like, I'm gonna take care of myself. I'm gonna get my fade. I'm gonna have fresh cut. But you just get more and more. Like I would say, it was like tilted like 90-10%. Right? There's always the 80-20 rule. You ever heard of the 80-20 rule? You know, offer that to almost everybody. So 80% was always good. But I think nowadays, as my time was ending, I think it was closer to 40-60. You know, I say 40-50 because 10% undecided. I don't know. Can't make up my mind about them.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, but
But
that was
that's
just
like
bad, bro. Like
because a lot of people don't know that you were like
exhausting.
you were pretty much like you know teaching them how to do things. You know what I'm saying?
Teach them how to do everything, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Nah, man, that's
Everything. Wear your hat, how to go to the doctor, how to make a goddamn doctor's appointment, everything, bro. These kids don't know how to do. Bro, I had one show up without a driver's license, couldn't drive. Like, literally, you can't do our job without a damn driver's license. You can't drive. You don't have no driver's license. Who the hell let you in? I didn't know I had to renew my driver's license, bro.
whoa, for
Smack
real,
these kids
dude.
like that, bro.
Oh man, that's bugged out, bro.
It's crazy.
That's
It's
bugged
just
out.
wild.
That is bugged.
Wild.
That is bugged out, dude.
Yeah, I saw it was time for me to go. Couldn't do it no more.
It was like more. It was more.
Like that.
At the end, it was probably more frustrating for you than anything else, because you had to deal with all them youngins.
All day.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
Matt.
but it sucks though because you always have the really good ones that you're like, damn, I want to help you, I want to push you, I want to get you, I want to help you reach where I didn't reach, get the awards that I didn't award, get the whatever you're looking for, get you to the right job that'll it is what you want to do or make you feel fulfilled because you come in expecting you're gonna do a certain type of job and then you end up being in a job that's different than what you wanted. So what I mean,
Yeah,
those people that can push past that and still do good, you always want to push them forward, help them leap. You know what I mean? I always felt that if I got you to do better than what I was doing or past me, then I probably did something right. You know what I mean?
was there any question for you? Was there anybody that actually really did that?
For me,
Like, well, like learning from you, and they advance for higher.
yeah, there was a few people. Ooh, there's a few that I helped, get to different levels, push them to the right place. I hope I had some influence. At least I think I did. Help them become officers, jump from enlisted to officer, help them, you know, put them in a better position than I was in so that they can actually, make it to the top 2% of the Air Force, you know what I mean? In rank wise. So,
Yeah, rank wise, you were what, master sergeant?
yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever think about becoming an officer?
Yeah.
Why didn't you do it?
History.
History.
History. Wouldn't allow it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But is there something, if there's somebody here alive on it right now and then they're trying to enlist, like what's your advice for them to do?
Research. Research what it is that you actually want to do. And there's a lot of options out there. Like, you don't have to be the tip of the spear. If you know you don't want to be in the front lines, there's other support roles that you can do. If you know you want to, you're ready to go out there and pull a trigger if needed, and go do that. There's plenty of options for you. If you want to go get something that prepares you for the future, or you want to go learn a trade or something that'll help you for the rest of your life, then do that. Find that job that fits that. Tell your recruiter, this is what I want. This is what I want to get out of it. Don't allow the recruiter to tell you, nope, oh, you got to do this. You got to do this. Nah, don't listen to that, bro. That ain't going to get you nowhere. Do the research of what you want to do, what you're interested in, then find that what fits and understand that every branch has a purpose. That's the big thing. Every branch has a purpose. You want to be on the ground, you want to be carrying a rucksack, go camping all the time on there anywhere, dig a foxhole, then you go to the army, you go to Marines. You want to be out launching jets, working on jets, seeing jets flying on. Go join the Air Force. You like being on cruise ships? Take your ass to the Navy.
Maybe. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Find that job. Find that right place for you where you eventually would excel. If you just randomly, I got dropped off at the recruiter. I had no choice. I just took the first job. You're gonna be worthless. Not everybody. Some people excel no matter what. You know what I mean? But most of them just pick randomly and go. You can be worthless to us.
Yeah, pretty much. That's yeah, I just wanted to ask you those questions since you were in there for 20 years and stuff like uh what do the recruiters benefit from getting somebody to enlist? That's what I want to ask you.
Getting a good check mark, good attaboy. I think some of them get bonuses if you meet your quota.
Oh, so you have to if you're a recruiter, you have to you have to make quota?
Yeah, you got quotas you got to make.
Yeah.
That's why they try and push you and push you and push you, and they get you know what I mean like their job is to recruit to the needs of the branch needs of the Air Force. What we always say, right? You got to get you to that position because the Air Force has a mission for them. Their mission is to get a body into a number to fill a role, right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
You got a butt in a seat. That's their goal, but you got to be able to push back a little bit. You got to find the right people to help you push back, help you do that research. There's a lot of retired veterans or other veterans that got out that know how to play the game and can push you and help you. You just got to find them out. You got to hit them up. Got to hit them up. You got to ask the right questions.
Yeah, definitely,
Only way.
definitely, man. That's good for these young kids and you know, females and males to understand exactly if somebody that came, that, fought for the country and was in it for 20 years and stuff like that. Uh and was there any did you have any regrets?
Nope. No regrets. It's the thing that everybody like, oh, people are dumb that join. Like, there's very little people that join to serve their country. Very little. Again, 80-20 rule, right? Maybe 20%.
Yeah.
The other 80 go in there because they need something, right? They want healthcare. They want
Schooling.
school to get paid. They want to get a trade for labor. Like my dad served. The only people, in my opinion, when it becomes patriotic fully is when you reenlist, because now you already learned your trade. You already did your time. You already got the skills you need, and you chose to do it again for another set of years. Now that's patriotism to me. Now you're being patriotic. Now you're serving your country fully. And that's everybody. So anybody that reenlists again, props, much props. Did it the first time, whatever the reason, appreciate it. Thank you. But in my opinion, after you reenlist, everybody that reenlists, that's how you know they're actually doing it to serve their country. They chose to stay. Even if there was drama, even if your first enlistment didn't go too well, you got a little bit of trouble, whatever. You just push, and then you did it for the right reasons. You stayed in. Like, that's all it is. You know what I mean?
That's all.
Most people don't make it past that first enlistment, first 4 years, first 5 years. And a lot of people, that's all they want. Good. Appreciate your time. But I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, thank you. You're being patriotic. I heard that all the time. Like, nope. Not in my opinion. But once you reenlist again, now I truly believe you're doing it to serve your country. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, man. Um since you were in for 20 years, like literally like it took a lot of time away from your kids and stuff like that. Was that like really hard for you as well? No?
That's mean, right? Love y'all. But like, I don't know. I guess I'm good at compartmentalizing So when I was gone, I just block all that out, which sucks. But I mean, you feel it when you come back for sure. Like, damn, I missed y'all. I love being home. Love being with them. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So you still got a job to do. You guys, other shit's gonna come up. Things that you gotta just make sure happen. So you gotta be able to break those things apart, separate it. You know what I mean? Put it in a box. Just
Yeah.
reach into it when you need it, when you want to, and then put it back in a box when you don't need it no more. When you gotta focus.
Was it difficult for you to put it back in the box when you came back home from like overseas and stuff like that?
Oh, when I come back,
Yeah.
a little bit sometimes. One of the times, yeah. But like, you just gotta mentally switch your brain as you're traveling back. And there's some people that go through some experiences that makes it really hard to do that. Grateful that I didn't go through that. You know what I mean? And I'm thankful for those that did go through that. It made it a little bit harder, but I think everybody can do it. You know what I mean? Like, some people just got to make that extra effort, get that extra help to help them get past that and get through it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I was actually talking to a buddy of mine that he's actually finishing his last year in the army. He did 20 years in the army. And he's just trying to like I don't want to say like rekindle his relationship with his kids. It was kind of hard for them to see him gone all the time. I
Yeah.
dealt with that too as well. When my father was in the military. How did you? How were you able to react to that? Like were you just back into dad mode, or it took you like a little bit to get back into it?
I don't know. I tried as hard as possible and as fast as possible to get back into it. Like,
Okay.
by pushing myself. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
have slip ups, like weird reactions to stuff. But like, it's just from spending that time alone or spending that time around too many people that are just like you.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing too. You get that feedback from these people that are just like you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and to get out of that, it takes a little bit, but it can be done.
So how's it feel back? How's it feel like being back in civilian life? Like you got a job now, you chilling.
Yeah,
You get
it's weird trying to learn my role. You know what I mean? That's the
yeah,
weird part. Trying to learn my role because I did what I did for so long and I had all the answers all the time.
and
I'm the
now you got
person that
not.
people came to for the answers when they couldn't figure stuff out. I'm the one that, hey, how do I do this? I can't get this done. So I just fix it real quick. Or I would try to. That was my job, right? But
Now you got a boss. You got a boss now.
no, see, that's the weird thing. Like, it's not. I don't feel like I have a boss. I feel like I don't have a boss.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, who do I go to for this? Doesn't matter. Go to anybody. Like that. It's just different. Which you could, you know what I mean? The military's like that too. Like, you can just go to whoever and go talk to them. But like, a lot of people have barriers because of rank structure, and that kind of stuff. But like, most doors were open no matter what. You just had to knock and talk to people. Let's say pick up the phone call, like, and just say what was on your mind. As long as you didn't say it like a retard, you'd be all right.
Yeah.
Like, say it professionally. Keep your military bearing.
Do you still have certain habits that you do?
They're all fading. I stand up a lot when people come into my office. Everybody else sits down.
You
Or
improve.
sitting.
You
Don't
improve
even look.
rest.
Like, popping up. What's up? Oh, dang. I ain't supposed to do this no more.
Holy moly! No, it
But you know
happens to
how I fixed it?
everybody. What's up?
I put my desk all the way up, so now I just stand up all the time.
Oh, for real? Oh my
I got a
god!
standing desk, and I'm just up, so again, breaking the habit.
That's crazy, bro.
I gotta
But
start putting my feet on my desk. See what happens.
yeah, yeah, it's cool. I'm glad that you were able to um do the 20 years, have a great family, have a great wife, and stuff like that, and you did what you needed to do. You know, because I personally think if you didn't go into the military, I don't know where the hell we would be out right now.
Mm. Yeah. I mean, two options would have been for me: all the way in church, or all the way in jail.
Yeah, people don't understand that. Like we I'm not gonna get into what we used to do back in the day, but they don't understand. Like I was like, when you had, I remember the day you told me that you were going into the military, and I was like, yo, why the fuck you leaving, bro? He's like, I'm about to have a kid. I'm like, I bet. And then you dipped for like your basic training was what, 8 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I didn't see you for a hot minute. You know?
First trip, moved around across the country.
Yeah, but at least you got
Gone.
yeah, at least you got to see the world. At least you got to go into different states, and stuff like that. And you were able to
It's
become
crazy.
the
My kids don't remember. We've been, at least the oldest one has been to every state except New England state. So I mean, I say New England, but like um,
so
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, New York, like
okay.
around there is the cutoff.
Okay.
They've been
So
everywhere else,
so
every
let
other state, to include Alaska and Hawaii.
okay, so let everybody know exactly where you've been at.
No, as I'm saying, through our travels, through moving around, all that, we've been to every state, including Alaska and Hawaii. Been to the Four Corners, Rocky Mountains. Been skiing in Idaho, Hot Springs in Idaho. Been to Alaska, all the way to Fairbanks, Seward, Homer, all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Four
remember
Corners. Been to Vegas, Disneyland, like the first Starbucks in Seattle, all that. Bro, these kids got to do. My kids got to do all that mess.
That's cool, bro. I remember when you sent me that video, that video of that moose in Alaska that was in front of your house. I was like, oh shit.
Killing my tree.
Nah, bro, that's cool, bro. Like for real, man. But and then it's good because um now your kids can go to college. They're good, they gotta work for it too, as well. You know what I'm saying? But they're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
You got beautiful kids. You got a beautiful wife. You're still ugly as hell, but
Mm, mm, mm.
but that's cool, man. That's
That's
cool.
what you keep saying because you don't have a mirror in your house, right?
I got multiple mirrors in my house. I look at myself every day and be
Oh
like,
no, doesn't sound like it.
oh, okay.
Don't
I
sound like it.
I don't like to see. I don't like to look at my grays.
Your grace.
Yeah,
I don't think you can. I don't think you can avoid that.
I know. We're getting old, bro. I don't
Enjoy
know
your
what you talk
grace.
about. I don't know what you talk about. You be dying your shit.
Got nothing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Man, I can't find it. I was gonna put this other thing just came out, but like I don't know why it's not popping up for me. Remember all that mess we were talking about last episode about Kevin Hart?
Yeah, I saw a couple things, but I couldn't find it either.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
he went on the Breakfast Club. That's what I was trying to find, a clip.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw like a short clip about that, but I didn't see everything about it.
Um, can you hear that typing?
Yeah.
Got do it softer. Why? It's not coming up. What the heck?
Yeah, everybody, if you're watching, all you could do is like and subscribe. That's it. You know, whoever wants to come on, come on.
Whoever wants to just invite the whole world on.
Fuck it. Why not? Get somebody's other opinion about things. Not a lot of people that do the podcast do stuff like that. Don't be scared. The only thing that can really happen is you get cursed out, and then we just block you.
Just let him curse him out. I just laugh. Dang. Why is this thing not coming up for me? It's crazy. Like, I'm putting a title of a video, and it just nothing comes. It doesn't come on at all. Like, and then I go to the person's page, and it's like not there. But I just put this one on.
Yeah, the George Floyd joke, it wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You get why the racial humor is on the table. Like, it's not, I wasn't shocked. Like, that's what they do. Go look at the Tom Brady one. Like, that's what they do. It happens every year when they do a roast. It's not new. This isn't it's not a new agenda. It's not a new approach to comedy.
Do you feel like Tony Hinchcliffe went too far when he made that joke about George Floyd?
It's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect less. I don't expect more.
I feel like you're saying going too far is the point. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yes, I mean, that's why you're there. Mm-hmm. And I hate to say this, but I'm going to, because we're being honest. People are talking about that joke. Talk about his set. Tony Hinchcliffe arguably had the best set, or one of the best sets, between Tony and Cheryl, and I would say Naeem had a really strong set.
Naeem had a very strong set. I was laughing out loud at Tony until that joke.
Until the joke.
But not even just that joke. I don't like when people joke about violent, tragic death. I like Pete's set, and then I was like, why you had to say anything about Charlie Kirk?
Pete had a great set too. Pete had a Charlie Kirk joke in there. Yeah. Like, would I tell those jokes? No. But do I get why they're being told? Mm-hmm. Yes. Like, I'm not looking at Pete crazy. I'm not looking at Tony crazy. Like, that's what I know what you're going to do.
Like,
I know your style
like,
of comedy.
Like you told me, they have a double standard.
No.
No, but he doesn't. See, I mean, Charlemagne right away said he didn't like neither one of the jokes.
But he's very controversial with stuff like that. Like,
yeah, because he's a retard.
Yeah, he just talks too much.
When it comes to politics, I don't know. He just has a weird take on everything.
No shot to you.
No, that's look.
I'm never watching it.
That's fine.
I just want to be clear. I'm never watching that. Like,
I only brought it up.
Even now that you told me, I'm not going to go back and go look at that interview.
Because he's a fan.
But I just want to make it clear so you understand what I do with my time. Like, I'm never doing that. Okay, go ahead.
I just asked because he's a fan of you. Mm-hmm. He saw the joke and it picked up pretty big. So I didn't know if you saw it, but he basically said, like, as a fan of you and knowing that you came to the funeral to support his family, even though it's a roast and Tony, that's what he does, they expected you to kind of be the person that would, like, stop it right in the moment or just not allow for certain things to happen.
And he also said he wanted you to come harder. He said if they're going to joke, why you ain't come harder with your own jokes?
All right.
Racist jokes, I guess.
This is actually a good thing to give.
I haven't watched it yet. Have you seen it?
See, didn't
they talked about
I did see all of it. I saw half of it.
My dead mom and my dead dad. Said that they were running a train on my mom. And
that was hilarious.
Right?
It was
that was crazy. Yeah, that was Regina
hilarious.
killed that.
Right?
Oh, wait, that's right. You probably should say killed
that. The jokes about Kevin was on a slave ship in a bottle with, like, the ship in the bottle. Like, I'm going to appreciate humor. I don't get affected by the attempt of humor. I get it, right? In this case, like, do more. It's my production. We're live. The more is what? Like, what is it that you expect me? You want me to take a live production and stand up and fight Tony or have a reaction? Like,
that would have been funny.
Actually, if he would have did that, that would have been actually really funny.
A midget and a gay dude fighting on.
Yeah, I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
That would have been hilarious.
Tony told a joke. It wasn't a tasteful joke to us. We didn't like it. Okay. Hey, man, fuck that joke. We move on. I don't understand why we stand on a hill and it becomes like this big thing of like, oh, man, the motherfuckers, they do this and they're attacking the culture. It doesn't have to be that. It literally is either you're a fan of this level of content or you're not. And if you're not a fan, then you don't watch it. So my last note for all attached to this is very simple, okay? Whatever the headlines or whatever the dialogue is, my rebuttal is simplicity. Remove me from it. I didn't say it. If you are upset that the night went on, that's a different conversation. It's nothing I can do. It's a production. It's a live production. I'm not compromising the live production for a reaction of what? What do you want me to do? I'm going to drag him off? You want me to fight afterwards? You want me to turn it into like what?
Yeah,
that's not what I
want to
see
you fight him. Let's go. Damn.
Job at hand was to produce a successful roast, which I did. I also got the rebuttal. I also got to say shit at the end. What are we dealing with here? I'll say it again. Stop talking as if I said it. Mm-hmm. So when you say the family and the family's affected,
your production, bro.
I didn't
it's all on you.
I know it's everything that you wanted to happen.
Made sure that the family felt supported. Made sure that all things there were actually cool. Behind the scenes, just as an example, you know the one person that I talked to, and I'm not even gonna tell you the conversation. Stephen Jackson.
Oh, I know he caught.
That's because that's my nigga.
Yeah.
Hey, Stack, let me just call you, man, so I can explain to you like the world of the roast, X, Y, and Z. Mm-hmm. We talked. I get it, Kev. We had a great conversation. But that's what I mean when I say, hey, man, let me call the one person after. And that's before whatever you're talking about. Mm-hmm. That's immediate. Mm-hmm. That, hey, Tony threw one out there. It's this and this, but you do know that that's what this shit is a roast. But I just want you to know from my side, that man is on his own.
You ain't lead with that, Kev. You should have been leading with that the whole time.
Because I don't need to.
People just want to know you care.
I don't fucking need to prove to people that I give a fuck.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Just this time. This one time.
No.
Yes, this one.
No. If you open that door, then that's the door that people expect all the time. Why the fuck do I need to do that?
I think it's because of how
but you
much
did it.
the George
you just
Floyd
did it right now.
Yeah, you just contradicted yourself.
I get what you're saying and how you stand on your business, and I respect you for that.
I'm not talking about business.
Or whatever it is. I think with certain things,
not say it.
But their pushback is it happened at Kevin Hart's roast. Kevin Hart, who is
like
he's out, like so many of us support you. You're ours.
They just want to hear you say. I just want to hear you say what you said today. It's tasteless. You actually reached out to somebody who's considered your family to say, let them know. That's all.
I have the best example. Mm-hmm. If I go to a nightclub and like we're celebrating, right? And 2 people get killed that night at the nightclub. What's the headline?
Kevin Hart's party got shot.
Two people died at Kevin Hart's party, right? People may say, I'm never going to Kevin Hart's party again. Man, you can't go to Kevin Hart's shit. Kevin Hart's shit ain't safe. I ain't fucking with Kev. You heard what happened. I go, but I didn't fucking do it. I didn't even know the people that fucking was shooting. I didn't even know the 2 people that got killed. That's the nature of being the name. Your name is attached to things to make things bigger. What is my fucking... I didn't shoot the gun. Why am I arguing and why am I doing interviews after?
You wrote the joke, Kevin.
Who knows?
Yeah, man.
I don't work the metal detectors.
I know it.
I'm not the security guy.
I know somebody did that shit.
I don't have those answers. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like the responsibility just it starts to compile as if I'm the one in charge. We are not in charge of the dialogue from anybody on that stage.
If Tony calls you right now and says, man, Kev, man, I was out at the comedy club, man. And man, this dude, man, who said he was George Floyd's brother, smacked the shit out of me.
You gotta deal with that.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Oh my
That's the
God,
consequences
bro.
of the shit.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I understand his point too, but like,
What do you mean?
he has a production crew.
Hold on. What point? He's at a bunch of points. Which point?
So, like what you just said right now, he has a production team that they know for a fact they wrote all those jokes, and they probably did, bro.
I don't think anybody I don't think Tony will let anybody write his jokes yet.
Because remember that time that Tony was talking about Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really bad.
No, it wasn't.
Bro, that wasn't cool, bro. That wasn't cool.
What are you whining about? He was making a joke that Puerto Rico couldn't handle its garbage at that time. They were having a problem, a literal problem.
Yeah, but still, like
in the news, it was a news article. You're mad about that joke? Oh,
I personally didn't like it. I didn't personally like it.
Why?
I didn't like it.
Why?
It's because I've noticed that sometimes like he kind of like.
Oh, but notice how you don't say you don't like him. You don't like a joke.
I've watched him before.
Offended at the joke.
I've watched him.
Why are you offended at a joke?
I've watched him before, but I'm not. And I will be honest with you.
That joke was too far because it was about Puerto Rico.
There's been multiple though. Like if you actually see the actual Kill Tony show, like when they have all these people, they were going reckless, bro.
Right, but you ain't offended at nobody else's jokes.
There's been
mad because he was at Trump's thing when he said that. If you would have said that on Kill Tony, you wouldn't be mad.
No, I would have said something.
No, you wouldn't.
I would have said something. Yeah, I for sure I would have said something.
You ain't gonna say nothing. You're gonna be offended or not be offended.
No. I would have been.
You ain't got no voice to say something.
I would have been offended. I would have been offended. Yeah, but I would talk to like if we were talking about it, I'll let you know. I'd be like, yo, I didn't like that shit. I was kind of whack. That's pretty much it.
Like the joke because you didn't understand the context, right?
No, I understood the context.
So
yes, but the thing is
that you said it was fucked up, so you didn't understand the context.
No, I understood the context, but it was kind of fucked up for saying it like that. The way that he said it.
How? What part of it was fucked up?
The whole thing.
No, the whole thing.
Yeah, when he
said the whole thing. Explain.
I just
why it was so offensive to you that he was making fun of an event that was going on.
I'm just gonna say it like this, and this is what I'm gonna say.
Question. Don't go.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Trying to say something.
I just don't like. I just don't like.
Why do you get offended off of a joke that you don't understand the context?
Because I don't like people mentioning Puerto Rico.
Why?
Because.
Who cares?
No.
So if he mentions New York, it's not a problem.
I'm gonna. I live in New York.
The whole island of Puerto Rico is off limits to you.
The whole
island is off limits. Nobody can joke about Puerto Rico.
But you don't see a lot of Puerto Rican people like comedians joking about Puerto Rico.
Yes, they do all the time.
No,
100%.
No, you. I don't know. Did you?
What world are you living in that you don't?
Did you?
What?
Did you? Did you turn over this morning on the other side of the bed? Because I personally haven't heard shit.
Right, that's my point. You only care because the news told you that to care about it. Because social media told you to care about it. That's it.
Well,
that's why you care.
Well, there, buddy.
That's why you care.
That happened before I had social media.
No, before you had an account, you still watch YouTube and all that.
I watch YouTube here and there. The only reason why I'm saying it is because
told you to be offended, so you went.
Shut up! You motherfucking bitch!
It was a bad show.
Oh my god!
Now that's what you sound like.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You mentioned Puerto Rico, the island.
Oh my god!
I haven't lived that for 20 years.
Oh, shut up. You're too much, bro.
It's a joke, man. Y'all too whiny on this shit.
No. But I understand what Kevin Hart's saying too. You know what I'm saying? Like he just
that is the right position to have. If you don't like the joke, move on. Go to the next
exactly.
joke.
I would have liked.
You're not doing that. Wait, don't tell me exactly. You still here? What? 2026? 3 years later, offended about a Puerto Rico joke.
No, I'm over that shit. That shit's a long time ago.
Look at you. You got all agitated talking about my Puerto Rico.
Yo, why you thinking I'm getting agitated? I didn't get agitated. I'm not over here biting my fucking finger because of it. No.
That's what you look like.
Oh, come on, bro.
Looks like to me.
Please, bro. I'm
out
not
here mad.
I'm not mad.
Puerto Rico, a floating island of garbage. Look,
no,
see?
No, but
okay, I say it, but when the white dude say it, it's not.
Yeah, because but there is one point that he said in that video about like, you know,
spit it out.
So one thing he said, he's like, I can't really do nothing about it, you know. Yeah, so it was just like, okay, it's understandable. He said what he said, and that was it, point blank, period.
If you get offended and you stay stuck on it, that's on you. That's your low emotional intelligence to get stuck on it.
Don't be doing this fucking psychiatry on me, nigga.
It's 3 years later. You still mad about a?
No, I told you I told you I got over it.
You'd be more offended at that than being offended that they hid the FEMA supplies from people on the island.
No, and I was very upset with that. Was when they went into that warehouse and they found all that stuff, bro. There was mad shit that they could have given to the people.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just giving my opinion. Like you're giving your opinion, I'm giving my opinion.
No, you're giving I'm offended vibes. I'm offended because a white guy talked about Puerto Rico. Me, like if all these white people in America don't own Puerto Rico.
You're so stupid.
Y'all ain't never gonna be a state.
I know, bro. Right? That's crazy. But yeah, it was. He made some good points on there. You know, if people want to like re-see it, like they can go online and watch it on YouTube and shit. And because he made some good points. I was kind of surprised when I saw the whole thing when they were talking about like what he said about his mom and dad, and his mom was a hooker, and they were running a train on her. I was just like, oh shit! I was like, that is crazy.
I didn't even hear that joke. It sounds funny though. Sounds like it would be funny.
No, you gotta I saw it, and it was like I was like, even my girl was like, wifey was like, whoa. Did they really say that? And I was just like, that's just what it is, yo. They have no filter. They can't say nothing about it.
Exactly.
It is what it is.
Why are you offended?
I'm not offended. Shut the fuck up. Nobody's offended.
You gonna cry later? You gonna cry later?
Stop being a little bitch.
You're gonna hug the bandera like Jesus behind you and cry?
No. Oh, see, stop playing. I ain't gonna do that shit, stupid. Nah, but yeah, bro. Yeah, he has some good points and stuff like that. But I just sometimes I don't like to watch. I don't like to watch Charlemagne because he just be on some dumb shit. Like he be trying. You never watched him at all?
I used to listen to him before he got
on the Breakfast Club.
No, like before it went on the like podcast style, like it is now. You know what I mean? Because it's both at the same time or whatever. But I used to listen to it every once in a while. But like he went off the deep end on the left. He just fell off a cliff, and he's like pulling everybody with him.
Yeah, I just said there's just certain things that I don't really watch him like that anymore. I used to watch him before when he first started, like you said, but sometimes he's just like sometimes I feel like he antagonizes people.
Oh yeah,
yeah, to get a negative response from them, so he can talk about it the next day or the next day. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
But
with that, he's an entertainer. This is what he needs to do.
Yeah, it is. It's true. It's true. You know what I'm saying? Like he's just trying to get the views. That's what he's trying to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I watch a lot of like different things. Like I like, like I watch Joe Rogan. I watched that new one with Jadakiss and Fat Joe. That's pretty funny. I think it's pretty fun. I think it's
I've seen
pretty
clips
funny.
of it. I haven't watched it.
No, if you watch it, I think it's hilarious sometimes when they be saying stuff. But otherwise that there's not that many. Like I'll see like clips here and there about other videos and stuff like that, but you got like everybody just gotta understand, you just gotta react to everybody's opinion, and you can be opinionated, but it's whatever. I'm not worrying about it, and he had said something. Kevin Hart said something right now.
Why are you lying?
Why you hating?
I hate you out here lying. I ain't offended about it.
No,
Here
but
you are. You offended about it?
I'm not offended about it, bro. I'm not offended about it. If I was offended about it, I would have just turned this shit off and just walked away.
You ain't offended because I'm saying it.
Nah, man, I'm just chilling, man.
Come on,
Jay, what's up? What you got, bro?
You be lying. I'm trying to put a video for you. Can't find it though.
Of what?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. Always lying to me. You lying so much. You make it.
You're such a jackass. You would put some dumb shit like that
on. That's the clip, but that's the first clip going out. It's for you, Edwin.
I love you too, bro. Whatever. But yeah, bro. What I was gonna say something I completely forgot.
It's hard for me.
There you go.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Oh my god. That shit right there is gonna go viral. I know that for a fact.
Oh man, why are you lying? Not getting offended, bro. Say the truth. Say the truth.
Ain't nobody getting offended, man. I'm just telling my opinion, man. Yeah. I'm just telling my opinion. But yeah, everybody, like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing this a little bit more. I'm trying to open up my own channel for sports so we can put it together, or we're just me and Jay would just do it together, like we did it together, like today, and this show some love, man. That's pretty much it. That's how we do it. We just we're friends that are just talking shit. Pretty much.
That's right. I'm trying to host a round table here soon. Get some more people in their feelings. Like I be getting Panarock in his feelings over here.
Ladies and gentlemen, he don't be getting me in my feelings. I'm fine. I'm okay. Like my blood pressure is perfectly fine. I'm not upset about.
You're turning red.
I'm not red. It's because I got red lights in the back. The fuck you talking about? All right, guys. So
appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button.
Subscribe. Yeah, like, subscribe. Yeah, and
YouTube, Rumble, Instagram, Facebook. We everywhere preaching to the choir, trying to make some moves out here.
Yes, sir. I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good night. Be easy.